Hello, welcome to Sneezy plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. There we go. We got a bad run last time with Isaac. I was trying to remember exactly what we did, and we had a really uneventful run and a bad death was Isaac. So let's just jump right into doing a cane run here, and hope that we can do much better. I'm very disappointed with the play that ended up coming from that last run. We're gonna grab Bucket of Lard just for the health. I know it makes us much slower, but I think, you know, Kane starting with one less health, getting health stacked early is a significant thing. These champions are the most tanky thing I've ever come across. Come on. There we go. And that was pretty good, actually. We lost health initially, obviously, Hematemesis. But we gained it all back. Cellar 1, it's not an XL floor, so red heart damage doesn't really matter that much, though we're gonna do our best to avoid it regardless. We're gonna wait to go to the boss, I believe. Fill out the rest of this floor. Alright. You know, actually, let's just, yeah, let's just go straight for the boss. Famine. So we're gonna get a cube of meat here. Can't really hope for anything else. No deal with the devil on the first floor, and it's guaranteed cube of meat or ball of bandages. We'll just see which one of those we get. And the only difference between those two is kind of what they transform to later if you get multiple of each. One makes a little meat boy, one makes a little bandage girl. It's good stuff. Okay, so we are gonna go back and fill out the floor. You can check the curse room because there's no negative to taking red heart damage here. We have plenty of health now, so I don't feel too nervous checking it. Ooh, this guy's dodge champion, I tell you. What is even happening? Why is he avoiding my shots so much? Alright. And the Temesis runs till the end. Okay, we took an extra heart of damage in there, which is unfortunate, but that guy, the little champion flying dude that was in there, was a bit too much for me. I'm very surprised by it. But we'll slowly regain our hearts. That's no big deal. And on we go. Can't check for a secret room. We don't have any bombs, so on we go. Onward and downward. A little bit long for a first floor, but I feel like we got plenty of advantages from it, even though it took longer. Go ahead and hit him with his own bombs. I like it. Okay, Mr. Boom for our first spacebar item we pick up here. Mr. Boom is okay. He placed down a giant bomb, and it does giant bomb stuff. Okay, that's pretty useful actually. Nothing came of it, but it could have been useful. So we are trying to avoid red heart damage now, since we are on the second floor and have a chance for deal with the devil. And we would like to use that chance to the best of our ability. And hopefully come up with a deal with the devil here. And here we go, Curved Horn. Curved Horn early is going to be so nice. It just gives us a straight damage up just from holding a trinket. gonna ignore the arcade. We're just gonna move on. I kind of have to focus on those rooms just because my dodging and movements, as we know, are subpar. And those rooms can sometimes really get to me. And I'm trying to, you know, play better. Making a mid-year, well, not even mid-year, end of the year New Year's resolution to play better. Okay, looks like we're just gonna get a bunch of bomb items for a while. Got Bobby Bob-omb. Homing bombs, which I'm okay with. I like them. They can be very useful. I've never had them treat me poorly, so I'm good with them. Alright. So it's the champion haunt. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just lay that down there. And looks like Mr. Boom also has the homing, but he also overshot the boss. But one other bomb homed in, no big deal. Haunt's done. Okay, and we get some spirit hearts. I like it, and on we go. Made up some time on that floor. It was pretty short and pretty straightforward. We're gonna check this. We have enough life right off the bat here. Nothing useful. Not surprised. But yeah, Curved Horn really gonna help us out in the damage department. Our latest runs have been very damaging, like high damage runs, but not many tier effects, not many tiers ups, and not as much health, but that can go back to, you know, misplaying and just me slowly dying because of really bad hits and stuff. So I can't just blame that on the game not giving us health. They're giving us health. I'm just misusing it, so to speak, by getting hit. Alright, so I mean, we need to go back and find the item room. And see if we can find more money, and we might be able to go make the shop useful as well. But let's go ahead and pheromones. I've started using the pills again. I know everybody tells me to get off them pills, but I just can't help it. Nah, some of them can have such good benefits that it's just hard to ignore all of them because some can be bad, you know. Now, on an Eden run, when you have bad stats to start with, that's when you really want to avoid it. Or avoid them, the pills, that is. But, not doing too bad here. Got the damage going. Being able to fly. Wow. Being able to fly would be nice in that room. There's a lot of good stuff in there that we could grab. But no flying. Alright, so this floor is taking a little bit longer than I really hoped. Let's just view it. I'm gonna say no. We don't really have a ton of time for it. Mainly trying to find that item room. And there we go. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Okay, Rotten Baby out of a item room is excellent. Don't have to sacrifice any health for it. Let's just view this last room, and it was a good one to take a look in. Got some free health, okay. Or not, you know, health. Health ups would be good, but we had a little gluttony fight there, very quick. Went pretty well. So we are going to go right in, fight our boss, drop Mr. Boom, let him do some work. I'll let myself get hit there. Mr. Boom killing the boss right off the top. More damage, more speed. I'm digging it. And down we go. We're still, I guess, ahead of the stopwatch, the timer, for boss rush, but it's not that big of a deal anymore since I think we've done it with this character. We're going to try to get it in case we haven't. The extra item that you can grab from boss rush can be very important, very meaningful. So we definitely want to try to get in there and see what we can find in boss rush. Should definitely be using Mr. Boom more often. Again, it's a little bit of the too good to use problem. But, especially when it's only a 2-room charge. Definitely need to be taking advantage of that. Alright. Just killing any of those bombs make the whole room easier. Which is very nice. So, as we're stacking damage as well, our flies that are coming from Rotten Baby are getting even more powerful as well, which is very good. It just kind of, you know, snowballs on itself. With the damage you have, the damage the flies are doing. Again, just going through the rest of the floor, gonna look for the item room. It's usually very important to find that item room. Oh. Woo. Dodging, just doing poor there. And our cube of meat not doing enough blocking, but I shouldn't have to rely on cube of meat to protect me. Alright. We found the item room. Haven't been doing too bad on this floor. We've been doing better in general with our play and taking less damage. I'm good with more health to hopefully give away in a double deal. I don't think we'll be getting a double deal on this floor, but we can try. Hope, anyways. I think there's like a really, really small chance to get one. Okay, just picking up more consumables here. I am gonna go ahead and pick this up. We're not in too big of a rush. Not too big, anyways. That's not the one I meant to go to, but this works as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay a few bombs here. Completely worth it, I think. 2 bombs to get all this stuff and a justice card. Man. Yeah, that was good. That was good. So that was not the shop. The shop is down towards the boss. Okay. I saw it on the map and just went for it without looking at the door. And our shop has greed. Just gonna let our fly go in here and do most of it. Okay, we get Steam sales, so we should definitely pick the shops in the future floors. That is for sure. Alright. Go ahead and use Mr. Boom to just completely eradicate one of them. Get Sister Maggie. I mean, you know, you get a Devil Deal item from the Fallen when you fight him as a boss. I guess that counts. It's definitely not an exciting one, but alas, you shouldn't, you know, just expect to get things like Brimstone just from a boss fight. That would be a bit extreme. You can hope, but you shouldn't expect it. So we're gonna go ahead and do this mob trap room. It's pretty straightforward and easy. Got Bob's rotten head out of there, but we have what I feel is a better item in Mr. Boom, especially with the homing that we have on it now. So, I'm liking how it's going. We're able to, you know, disband enemies in rooms like the mob trap room. Fairly easy. So that's a good sign. We have plenty of keys at the moment, so just gonna go ahead and pop that. And the keys keep rolling in. Okay. I wonder if they're giving them to us early. Hope we use them and starve us the rest of the game. I don't know. But we are definitely getting a lot. Think depth's 1 at 14 minutes. Not too bad. That was just some unfortunate damage. I'm not gonna say there's nothing we can do because there's always something. But alright, we got the tinted rock with that. Gonna take a look in here. Sure. More bombs with remote detonator. Gonna buy that. Let's just see how much we can donate here. I like that idea. We just noticing how much money we actually have. We have plenty of money. Let's see if we can reach that 200 or sorry 300 mark without it going kaputs on us. Looks like it's trying. We made it to 296, just a few short, but that's okay. And we're still gonna go back for our item room. It's a very important room for us to find before we move on. There's no telling what we'll find in there. Yeah, we haven't found it yet. I was just looking over the map, making sure that we haven't. There it is. Alright. And these rooms always get me killed. There we go. Or not killed, but damaged. More HP. Oh, those rooms. Wow, I'm just bad. Okay. Let's move on before I actually kill myself on spikes. Boom. Lots of damage. Whoa! He sucked. No, he didn't suck me. I was slipping on the ground there. I always forget that the floor gets all slippery. Okay. The homing almost pulled it away from the boss and towards one of the little dingle things. My goodness, look at this, the Holy Mantle. And we can do our first angel fight as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop some bombs on him. Okay, use the Holy Mantle charge for this room. So, Holy Mantle, incredible pickup. We got a key piece. Holy Mantle, the first hit we take on every room is ignored. So, we are going to be able to keep our health much more manageable, you know, with the amount of hits and everything that I take. And I also need to remember that I can walk on spikes and everything whenever I enter a room, because that can be useful to pick up consumables or items or anything like that. Oh, we lost our charge here. Or used it, rather. Not lost it. 16 minutes, or 17 minutes. Can we beat the boss in 3 minutes? We might be able to beat him in 3 minutes if we knew exactly where the boss was. But we gotta find the boss as well. Man, we're getting pretty set on consumables. That's a very good sign. I could have walked that hand into the fire. That probably would have been useful. I did not see that other hand falling, so I'm glad it just missed. Okay. Yeah, on this floor, you know, depending on when we get to the boss, how we're feeling about everything. Well, I guess what I'm saying is if we find the boss first, I'm not sure that I'm going to go back for the item room this time. bump the mic, sorry about that. Just because, yeah, we have the, not item room, but the shop here. I'm gonna take a look in here, and of course it's just super greed. Why would we ever want items? You know, why would we ever want to spend our money game? Oh, and we got the head of the keepers, so now our tiers are pennies. Whenever it hits an enemy, it has a chance to... Well, that was useless. Whenever it hits an enemy, it has a chance to drop a penny. From what I understand, that's how it works. We should be able to beat Red Mom in time. As long as she keeps stomping. I don't know why Red Mom has been slow on stomping lately. Cuban meat should do some good work on her. On her foot whenever it comes down. There we go. Oh, okay. Give me something here. Alright. The negative. Let's peep in here. Crown of Light. Let's see what we can do really fast. Let's see if we can kill this really fast and still make it to boss rush. I'm gonna guess we can. Just want to make sure. Bam! Dad's key has appeared in the basement. Cool, we got a full key. Let's check in here. Oh boy. Nothing too worth it, but we're still gonna take Dry Baby. Dry Baby can be very useful. It kind of can sit in front of you and block shots, and when it does block shots, it... Oh, no, I've already lost my Holy Mantle. I still have Crown of Light, which is increasing the amount of damage we do by a lot. Alright, we got one down. Ooh, so close. Oh, man. So, yep, there you go. Dry Baby got hit, so it does the Necronomicon effect. Just go ahead and drop that. Oh, that was close. So, we no longer have the Crown of Light bonus damage. We should still be fine. I mean, we're still pushing plenty of damage. Well, that didn't home quite like I wanted it to. Oh, come on. Mask of Infamy, what are you doing? Just die. That's probably my worst mask fight that we've had since I've started this again. And by this I mean the completion run here. Or the series, I should say. Oh man. Okay, we're having a rough go of this, and we can't see our health, which is very unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop strength just so we have the extra damage. The extra health hopefully won't come in handy, but you never know. Just gonna pop that on 30. Ooh. Okay, they're running into each other. It's not very helpful. But War can bomb Gertie, it looks like. Which I'm not gonna be against. I heard him dash, I wasn't sure which way. I'm just gonna kinda wait for him to come all the way back around. Okay. We got plenty of bombs for this, so feel okay about doing that. Oops. Not the bomb I meant to drop. It worked, I guess. And then Mr. Boom, you know, whiffed on placement of that too. So this is going pretty rough. We have some awesome items. We have a great setup here, but I'm having trouble making the most of it. You know, I guess the build that I have is great for clearing runes and everything. We're still trying to make it work for boss killing. Oh, okay, so homing bombs don't stop Hollow for some reason. And he teleported away. Look at that. No surprise. And he's hitting me with homing bombs. Okay. I mean, we're doing okay on the boss killing. We're just, on some of them, we're taking excessive amounts of damage. We're just gonna drop Mr. Boom on the bosses that don't want to move. Which is fine by me. Yeah, just keep coming up, spawn stuff, do your little arm waving. That's fine with me. Just gonna keep dropping Mr. Boom. Doing some work. I really do wish I still had Crown of Light, though. It's amazing how much damage it really helps put out. Alright. Probably would have been better used on Pete, but we were on the wrong side for that. It's all good. Pete is going down pretty well. Alright, there we go. Now we just got some fistula pieces floating around. Nothing unmanageable. Please don't go invincible. He didn't. Again, maybe it would have been better to use on Ragman. No way of knowing that the other one's there until you see him. Just kind of hitting it on the first guy I see. As long as it's hitting a boss, I'm fine with it. Just usually want to use it on the tank here. Of the ones that spawn. Well, I guess I shot it there. I think that's the only way it kind of jettisoned out like that. Okay, so that worked well. The hard boss died first. Alright. Oh man, that's disappointing. And I don't know how Chubb missed eating that one. Okay. Oh, Kane's other eye has appeared in the basement. We unlocked Gish. Okay, and we get holy water, which I guess is something. Let's get out of here, go on down, and see how our health is standing. Hopefully it's not too bad. We didn't take any red heart damage in there. Okay. So we still have plenty of red hearts. That's no biggie. That boss rush took a while. Took quite a while. So we will grab that. And now on each room we have, you know, the Crown of Light and our barrier. Oh man. I'm just whiffing on the names right now. Holy Mantle, which will, you know, tank a hit for us once each room. Hey, not even once each room, but every time we walk out of, or yeah, every time we enter a new room. Not even for the first time, if that makes any sense. Anyways, if you're watching this now, you probably know how everything works. I still like to explain it. Mostly just to keep my memory in check. I hate these guys. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. Come on. There we go. And we found the boss pretty easy here, pretty quickly. Death. Shouldn't be too bad. Just remember we still have Crown of Light and Holy Mantle still active. Death isn't really doing anything here. Goes on down. We get a second cube of meat. So now we have a little cube of meat guy that shoots with us. How cute. And on we go. Room 2. Our shot speed is kind of low with, I believe, Crown of Light does that. positive. You know, this would be a great time for money equals power. Because we're stacked on money. No more donations since the machine broke earlier. And we're just going to keep making money from our tiers. So yeah, this would be a great opportunity for money equals power to show up. If it's unlocked. I don't know if that's when we have to unlock or if it's a base item. I have no idea. Alright. Lust, not a problem here. Not even 2 lust is a problem. The chariot, might as well. That's invincibility on a room if we need it. Man, this run really is just, unless my dodging kind of wants to do its thing, then we shouldn't have a problem on this run. Not really interested in the arcade, nothing there to really benefit me. Without taking a lot of time, that is. And we can always, get full stacked on keys or anything, and bombs. But I think we have enough bombs here. And, obviously we have plenty of money and keys. Just cruising right along, looking for the boss. Alright, come on. Little shell guys. Just accept your fate, open up and die. We're gonna stick with curved horn here, and we're straight to the boss. Can we beat it in less than 30 seconds? Although again, I'm pretty sure Hush is not open currently. Just hiding behind Dry Baby. Yep, no Hush. And no deal with the devil. So, here we go. Right on down. That's another Mom's Heart kill. I want to say it's 10 before it changes. And I think once it changes, we have the opportunity to go to the next level. Oh, man. I forgot how creepy it is. Oh, we unlocked question mark, better known as Blue Baby. We unlocked the Blue Womb, which is Hush. So that's a big deal. We got Mama's Boy. No damage on the Womb or Womb 2. So that's good. Still need to work on, what is it, Cave Boy, Spelunker Boy, and whatever the other one is. But regardless, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you next time. You know, I forgot my little line there. Like, if you enjoyed yourself, like and subscribe so you can come back next time. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.